Hey, Life's Deceits fam, welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Jen Simpson. I hope you're having a beautiful morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for continuing to tune in with me. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for continuing to subscribe, and welcome to my new subscribers. Today's episode is a little bit different. If you had the opportunity to listen to last week's episode with the beautiful, powerful, powerhouse, phenomenal queen, Regina Hiremath.
Whatever it is, just remember to take care of yourself. That's the most important part. That's what I learned and how I got through it. It's not selfish. Self-care is vital. You can't give anything to anyone that you don't have. Whatever we give to people should be the overflow from our cup. We don't pour out of our cup.
You already know, she dropped not only some serious wisdom, but she dropped peace and grace into us. She dropped wisdom that I'm sure we can all sit with for weeks and reflect on our own lives and reflect on the things that we've experienced, reflect on the things that we've thrived through. Can you remember if you did watch that episode?
During that time, I realized something very, very important, and I'm grateful that I had this shift in thinking. When people file for divorce, typically they have to work, they have to take get the kids to school, get the kids to sports, get them to their friends, go hang out with my friends, go do all of these things. Oh, there's this meeting, I have to do this, I have to do that. But yes, I'm still going through a divorce. At the time that I filed for divorce, 2 months later, the whole world shut down. And it felt like an awful punishment.
If you haven't watched the episode, please go check it out. But here's the thing, powerful conversations like that aren't just meant to inspire you in moments of feeling low, in moments of feeling, okay, I overcame this, and you need to be re-inspired. Conversations like those are really meant to change how you live your life, and how you transform after you hit the pause button. So today I want to take a little bit more time and reflect on that conversation. I want to take the time to go deeper into the heart of what Regina shared. I would like us to reflect together on how it connects to your own personal journey, to my own personal journey, but also how it reinforces the things that we already knew, but somebody told us different. I would like to give you a few practical steps to apply in your own life, that you can use either starting from today, tomorrow, whenever you choose to, whenever you're ready. So I don't want you to exit this video. I want you to stick around. Stay till the end because I'm going to throw you into the hot seat. Yes, I'm going to throw you into the hot seat today with a rapid fire reflection. You know my rapid fire games, guys, that I always throw into every episode and my guests are like, oh, it's going to be quick. There's not going to be any pressure, just some soul level questions for you to chew on, some questions for you to write down. You don't have to answer it right in the moment that you're watching this video, but keep them. Write them down and save them for when you're ready and you're in your safe, quiet space to answer them. So let's start by reflecting on some golden things that Regina said, that she poured into us. And I could say for myself, one thing she said that hit me straight into my chest, like it was just like a boom. Your circumstances don't define you. Your responses does. As simple as that may sound, it is so profound. Because if you're anything like me, there have been seasons in my life where it felt like my circumstances had the loudest voice in the room. It was the loudest voice in my head that just kept going and going and going, like a song that I couldn't turn off. Trauma, betrayals, loss, they all tried to rewrite my story for me. There was no opportunity for me to change the words. But like Regina reminded us, the pen is still in our hands. Whichever hands you use, your right hand, your left hand, maybe you're both-handed. Ambiotics, that's what they call it. If I pronounce that wrong, don't laugh at me, okay? Another gem that she shared was about intentionality, being deliberate with your healing, your growth, your relationships. She talked about how purpose isn't something you stumble into. You don't just stumble into your purpose by accident. It's something you actively walk toward, step by step. As you go through your experiences in life, it draws us closer to our purpose and the things that we're supposed to do, the things that was already designed and created for us. When Regina talked about owning your responses, I couldn't help but think about one of the lowest points in my life. The moment I realized the people I thought stand by me didn't. The people I thought would embrace me couldn't. The people I thought would love me didn't know how. The rejection hurt more than the actual trauma I endured. And it was painful, guys. It was so painful. The people you expected, the people I expected to show up for me didn't. They weren't capable of doing it. For a while, I let that define me. I saw myself through the lens of abandonment and betrayal. And I could not get rid of those lenses. It was the hardest thing to do. For years, I felt trapped. For years, I felt trapped behind that lens, that mirror that just locked me in. But here's what I've learned. And it's exactly what Regina was getting at. Your responses can either build you. Your responses can either build your prison or set you free. And that is a choice. My choice to step into faith, to lean into my healing instead of numbing my pain, instead of continuing to just rub a numbing cream on it and mask it, it completely shifted the trajectory of my life. It completely shifted the way that I thought. It completely shifted the way that I wanted to build and create a family, raise my children, love on people, the relationships that I was going to have. And I'm telling you this because I know some of you are in that same place right now. You're in that same season in your life right this second. You're staring down a situation that's screaming at you, that's hollering at you, that's telling you, that's creeping up every chance you're making a couple more steps and strides to give up. But I want to tell you, don't. As much as don't sounds so easy, and I know it's hard, don't give up. And I'm living proof. I am a testimony. You have more control than you think. You can't rewrite what happened to you, but you can absolutely and positively rewrite what happens next and what will continue to happen in your life and how you choose to live your life. So here's the question. How do we take what Regina shared and actually live it out? How do we implement that in our own lives, our daily routines, how we raise up our children, our relationships? And I want to tell you that you can start today, anytime you're ready. Write this down. Take just 2 minutes today, tomorrow, whenever, to notice what's on repeat in your mind. Is it fear? Is it shame? Is it doubt? What is it? Tell yourself. You can't change a pattern you're not aware of. So you have to let yourself aware and acknowledge what those patterns are. Number 2, reframe the narrative. Once you spotted that thought or belief, flip it. Flip it over. For example, I'm not enough becomes I'm growing into exactly who I'm meant to be. And keep repeating that to yourself. Write it down on your wall somewhere. And number 3, act small, but act now. Pick one small action that aligns with your new belief. If you're working on your self-worth, maybe that's just saying no to something. Something that drains you. No, I'm not available. I don't have the capacity to listen to that right now. If it's courage, maybe that's making that phone call you've been avoiding. Speaking to that person that you've been avoiding. Even if it's the woman inside, the boy inside, the girl inside, the man inside. It's your turn, and I'm putting you in the hot seat now. I'm going to ask you a few quick questions, and I just want you to write them down. You don't have to answer them out loud unless you want to. You can stand in the mirror. You can face the wall. You can stand up in any room, wherever you are located, when you're ready. Unless you are on a crowded bus and you don't want to freak people out, don't do it. But I want you to really answer these questions in your mind. Write them down in your journal. Write them down on a piece of paper if you don't have a journal. Write them in your heart. So get ready. Are you ready? No, seriously, get ready. Get your pens ready, get your mind ready, get your heart ready, and breathe. Here we go. What's one thing you've been afraid to admit to yourself? What is one thing you've been afraid to admit to yourself? 2, if fear didn't exist, what would you do tomorrow? 3, who is one person you need to forgive today that you thought you forgive, but every time you hear that person's name or see them or find out something, you still cringe? 4, what's one word you would define your year? One word to define your year. What's one word you could use to describe and define your year? 5, what's one thing you can release right now that no longer serves you, who you are, and who you're becoming, and the season that you are in? I want you to take a deep breath, sit with those questions. And if one of those questions lit something up in you, don't just let it fade away. Act on it. Act on it. Take care of it. It's time for you to really take care of yourself. Give yourself the things that you deserve. My friends, family, you guys, I love you. And healing isn't a one-time event. It's a daily choice. Regina's story reminded me, that woman inside, and I hope it reminded you that purpose isn't just about where you're going, what you've experienced, what you've done. It's about how you're showing up right now for yourself and then able to show up for other people and touch their lives. It's about transformation. If you haven't even listened to Regina's episode yet, you haven't had the opportunity to listen to the full conversation, go back and listen to it. Check it out. Regina Hiremath. Click the link above. It's an episode you want to play more than once because she really dropped some gems and some reminders and power, even into me. And healing is a journey. So some days you may wake up and you're reminded of things that you thought you let go. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love to hear your answers to today's rapid fire questions, those deep questions that I gave to you. Send me a DM on Instagram at Life's Deceits Podcast, or send me an email at podcast@JanelleSimpson.com. Let me know how you guys are breaking generational cycles, how you're practicing love for yourself daily, how you're practicing healing daily, detoxing, cleansing your insides, your purpose, what it is. Keep breaking those cycles. Keep becoming. And remember, never, ever, ever forget. You see my mouth, how it just formed just now? Never, ever forget that your story isn't over. Your story is not over just because you experienced something. That's just the beginning. That was something you had to go through your life for the next chapter, for the next season, for the next layer of your purpose and the assignments and the things that you're called to do. And I don't want you to think, okay, because I went through this, I'm finished. That's it. That's it for me. There's so many layers that you need to pull and peel back to yourself. And I want you to take the time to do that because you are important. The way you live your life matters. You can't just wake up and say, this is the way that I am and I can't change. I call that BS. We are taught so many things in life that we have the power to change. And I want you to take the time to really work on yourself. Do the work that you know that you need to do so you can live a life that is not just full, but complete and honoring to yourself. Live a life that is happy and pure and loving and an example for other people, especially the ones in your family, your children, your children's children, children that are attached to you that may not be your biological children, but loved ones that are probably looking to you and you don't even know it. You are a generational cycle breaker and you have exactly what it takes to do that very thing that you've been dancing around for years. You know, we dance around things all the time and I love to dance. And I danced around things for years and I've learned that dancing around it is not going to change my circumstances or my life. But once I confront it, once I acknowledge it, once I identify what it is, I have the power to change it. And you have the power to change it. Guys, I really want you to take the time to continue to work on yourselves. Go back seriously and listen to Regina Hiremath's episode. It's 2 parts. You may not have a whole day to finish it. Listen to it in bits and pieces. take notes, and analyze where you need to start your work from. And remember, we have a giveaway, and I'll be posting that this week. The giveaway is in partnership with Amber Gonzalez, and we'll be giving away 3 books to 3 lucky winners. And I believe that this book is powerful. It opens your eyes to things and, the way that we can communicate with our children and teach them safety. It's missing right now. Even in schools, they're not really teaching kids about body safety, mental safety, communication, how to have healthy conversations with our children without scaring them, without pushing them away from us, but letting them know that we are their safe space and we're here. And as much as we're older and they may think we don't understand, we understand and we're here for them. No matter what it is, I want you children and youths to know that we are here for you. We're here to support you throughout every journey and situation and circumstances and experiences in your life, success, whatever it is, we are here for you. We are cheering for you. And I want to remind you guys that boundaries, they're necessary. Boundaries are yours. Don't allow anybody to cross them. Don't allow anybody to laugh at your boundaries and, brush them off as nothing. Honor your boundaries, set them in stone, and let people know that these are my boundaries and I would respect and appreciate if you respect them. Thank you guys for tuning in to Life's Deceit with me, your host, Jen Simpson. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button. And please leave me a comment. I'm enjoying the comments. And before I go, I want to thank you guys for entering the first Life's Deceits giveaway. And congratulations again to Apostle Prophetess Prudence for winning the Amazon gift card. I finally got in contact with her after going through so many pages that were created on behalf of her to try to get the prize. And I want to thank the people who reached out to me, sent me emails, sent me DMs, commented on the YouTube channel, and let me know and brought it to my attention that there were fake pages that were impersonating Apostle Prophetess Prudence. So I want to thank you guys and continuing to support me. Thank you guys seriously for supporting me and being so vocal and telling me, hey, Jen, look out for this page. It's not really Apostle Prophetess Prudence. Thank you guys. Look out for the next giveaway because there will be one every month, as I said. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for continuing to support me. Please, guys, help me grow this platform. The more we share it with other people, the more we, continue to support each other. However I can support you, leave a comment. If you would like me to subscribe to your channel, tune in, watch your videos, comment. However I can be a support to you, please leave a comment. Send me an email, send me a DM. If you would like to be a guest, please reach out to us at podcast@janellesimpson.com. You can contact us on Instagram, Life's Deceits Podcast, or you can contact us on TikTok. Just look for Life's Deceit, or Facebook, Jen Simpson, Life's Deceit. Guys, until next time, I'm your host, Jen Simpson. I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, afternoon, night, wherever you are in the world. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I appreciate your support. Bye.